Black Hippie Radio.
Hey, Jahal, play a beat.
Bring your A-Game Sports Talk Radio. We down here live in the Player Cave on this Monday, January 29th. We almost at the end of the month. Man, it seems like we just kicked off the new year. I'm down here in the Player Cave with the players. Got the homie Smokey D off to my left. Got Levahi back. I guess he's gonna be a usual on the Mondays. And I got motherfucker Corey LCL Crockett. I ain't gonna call him Jacket, I'm gonna call him motherfucker. Nah, you leveled up the motherfucker. So, we sitting down here, y'all know how we do. We sit down here, we talk Chicago sports some more. Y'all can call in 708-328-8923. We live across the social media site, plus we live across the air right now. And we just chilling. We're gonna talk about Chicago Bulls basketball, plus that blockbuster trade that just happened today with Blake Griffin. He gonna be in the East now, so that might be a little problem for the Bulls moving forward. It was blockbuster. You got Blake Griffin, that type of stuff. We're gonna talk more about the Super Bowl that's coming up this weekend. See if Gronky in or out. See if the picks changes. Talk about the spread and the gambling and all that other stuff. We got a lot of subjects we're going to bring up. This whole Michigan State thing going on with this guy getting 100 years. He got 100 plus years for putting his hands in places he don't need to be putting them. Oh, creep ass motherfucker. Oh yeah, we're going to talk about Boogie Cousins. He out for the season and see how that changed the dynamic of the game when it comes to the New Orleans Pelicans now. We got a lot of things we're going to talk about. Like I said, don't forget y'all can call in 708-228-8923. How y'all fellas been doing, man? How y'all week been going? Don't talk all at once. Happy birthday. Man, how you gonna tell his business? What if his boss listening to something, man? Hey. How you doing, bro? Ah, damn. Uncle James. I think everybody got an Uncle James. I got an Uncle James. Okay. Smokey D, what you do over the weekend, man? Your live cut out. What you say now? What you do over the weekend? That's all? That, man. I ain't do shit over the weekend, man. I was actually sick over the weekend, man. No, man, I ain't gonna name the restaurant. I ain't gonna do it like that. I ain't gonna name the restaurant, but yeah, I think everybody know the restaurant. Everybody done ate at this motherfucker. I'm quite sure everybody at this table done ate that, so I ain't gonna do it like that. But it might have just been a bad thing, But yeah, I ate something. It ain't good with me, man. That motherfucker was coming out, my head was banging, man. I don't know what they did to that, but y'all don't need no pork. It was some chicken noodles, and like some sauce and some good shit, man. But oh well. But, we're going to get into some music, come back, talk about this sports, man. We right here on Black Hippie Radio Entertainment. Just bring your A-Game Sports Talk Radio. We live across both social media sites. I said social mics. Be back in y'all in a minute.
Stop laughing. Death to the rest of the best. Ain't no S on my chest. I ain't gon' say you better have better behavior when you with us and your maker. Son, this ain't no bakery, hun. Ain't no sweets here, just raw raps and weed smell. So better get back, please smoke out, nigga. Choke out, but just laughing. You pull out, Swiss got drugs here, nigga. Way past out my nigga. Eyes wide, look, I'm casting thriller. Bitch, I'm Miller. Then ain't bola bubonic babies. Ain't no maybe. Dementia is coming for me. Fuck do you mean? Feel like I'm winning, but more than a sheen. I'm a machine. All of my demons are rolling like Lightning McQueen, so they ain't no running for me. Fuck would I fight them when they can just join the team? Oh man, I couldn't believe I was just handing my dreams back to me on a silver platter with a middle finger saying fuck your destiny. To the best of me. But now they want me at my worst. Where's my hearse? I'ma drop these lame ass niggas in the dirt. It's gon' hurt. All they hear is skirt. Why you skirt? I admit it. I was nervous till I realized I'm a fucking furnace. My purpose is keep that heater coming. What you want it? No, I cannot front it. I need profit from it. I need commas after hundreds, homie. Yeah. In your hand. With a blank ass check and a bold ass pen. Damn. Ooh, that's a bold ass statement, young man. Yeah. But in reality, the world is filled with heathens, and the only way to reason with them is through paperweight or making paperweights out of their fucking bodies if they feel the need to stop my greatness or bring decay upon the human race and disgrace our nation. Yeah. We feel the hatred, good. We fucking voted for them, so what I meant just for these couple words to fill this fucking verse, and then I'm over it like little bridges with trolls up under it. Now we suffering. Life tends to fuck you when you're struggling. Either this is rape or we was asking for it, mumbling. All these little fucks fucking this shit line up. How we get the big bucks knowing that they all suck, but we give them praise, huh? Okay, society, you keep on trying me, but best not bring my name up while I'm fucking this whole game. Switch to bacon to get kicked up like this coke up in my cake up, and I woke up here and wake up. Mr. West, yes.
Game Sports Talk Radio. Back live on the air right now. That was the homie Sean Marshall. Hope y'all enjoy him, man. Enjoy his music, man. That's a real versatile. Oh, man, I gotta tell you about that dude, man. Real good dude. Yeah, upcoming. Upcoming under my wing, man. He's gonna be nice. Y'all know how we do. We're sitting back here talking Chicago sports. More waiting on the homie Dante to get his camera doing. But we sitting here, man, and these Bulls, they've been on like a 3-4 game losing streak. They just lost. Yeah, it's been a downslide since Dunn went down.
Your boy Grant thought he was gonna do something.
Nah, I knew he wasn't gonna do shit.
Man, he's so terrible.
But one of y'all was saying that Nick Friedel was saying what? That it might be a good thing.
It might be a good and bad thing.
And why? And what was his logic to that?
He said, when Chris Dunn got hurt, when he out there on the floor, you see the difference. Like, the Bulls be winning, or, they still be in close games, but 9 out of 10, they be pulling the games off. And you can tell, like, to have the offense back when he not there. But then, if you trying to get a pick, and, the Bulls been real conservative, you trying to get a high pick, losing Chris Dunn for a few, weeks maybe, could help them because they ain't winning no games. So they trying to get that lottery pick. They might need. It could have been like I said, a gift and a curse. We know the 3 main players we got, but then he was like basically talking about you may have to put Brook Lopez on the block and Porter, but if you put Nico out there, what you gonna get in return? You see what I'm saying? So what's the point of like we keep saying tank it, but like if you trying to get some back for Nico, you got to get something back for Nico. You can't just give him away for nothing. Yeah. So it's like that's why he said getting that high pick might have been a good thing and a bad thing as far as Chris Dunn getting hurt, because the Bulls be winning games with dude out there, man. When they won 9 straight up, what about a month ago?
Yeah, they went on the street.
He came back.
They
went to work. So.
The Bulls organization just like they front office people have to be right. Like they went to the season, they win the season like, okay, we just gonna do progress, and it's like a tanky thing.
They make Kia look like a genius. Low
but
key.
Man,
yeah,
because Kia, we can go back and look at the tape. What? Kia said, man, the Bulls mess around, be contender for the playoff. And the great part is, they gonna say they win 5-6 games straight. The Bulls will be probably in that 8 seed.
They are gonna be in 8 seed. They're gonna be in 8 seed in probably like 3-4 games.
It's kind of make like, even if they don't, if they close, you be like, all right, I can accept that. They went out there and they played, and they a young talent.
But here's my thing. Does it make sense what Nick Friedel said?
To me, I see where he was coming from. Because, like I said, if we trying to get that high pick, Chris Dunn being on the floor was kind of hurting it. You know what I'm saying? But by him being off the floor, we ain't depending on no damn Grant and
that also asks you, the Bulls fan, us as the Bulls fan, what are the Bulls really shopping for now?
Right.
What are they really
doing? That's the real question.
That's what I was about to say.
That's the thing with Friedel. When I listen to him and everything else, man, he sends you here, then he takes you here, then he try to bring you back right.
It's like
here.
He don't want to tell.
He don't want to tell. Right, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I actually you want something funny, Kia? I actually had a personal conversation with dude. While working. He came past and we was just talking Bulls talk, and He was like with the Jimmy talk. He was like that kind of, you see it's working out for us now because Jimmy was worth value, but at the time Jimmy's stock was kind of like
teetering.
On the fence.
My thing with that kind of talk though, it's like, why tease the audience? Because now it's only just to boost yourself.
But you know what?
Because you know certain like inside information. But here's my thing. I think that the Bulls personally, I think they trying to give Hoiberg a shot. I don't think tanking is in the season. I think tanking was the subject for last year. I think tanking
with the guys we had. You think it was tanking?
Yeah, I think tanking was the subject. For last
year.
Because Jimmy was being shot. Like for real.
But his stock value went up too, though.
And Wade was basically already saying he ain't coming back.
Right.
So last year was the year to tank. You get what I'm saying? They made the playoffs on purpose.
But you know what? I think it's tanking this year because look at in late.
I don't think it's tanking this year. I think it's giving Hoiberg Ball a little bit of chance.
But you know what, Key? We said
because we seen
how the front office ride anyway.
But hey, Key, we sat here last week and watched the Pelicans and Bulls games, and we was. They went to double overtime, but we was sitting here like, why don't you have your best players in the game? Like as a coach, your lineup is supposed to be in place.
You got
during that period of time, it was reports out during that period of time earlier in the week that they was gonna start giving Zach more goddamn repetitions in the fourth quarter so he can start getting used to situations, which I think is some bullshit. You don't need to give him that type of training doing. Playing against a high-power playoff West Coast team. You get what I'm saying?
Right, that's my point.
Those guys that's already been in it, that's been molding, that's been gelling, those the ones that need to be in it. You just going to put your ass in front of the camera? You put your ass in front of the camera.
Nah.
He just going to
put
your ass in
front of the camera. It's a lot of substitutions, a lot of substitution things. I'm like, man, like it don't make no sense. And then, like, they say Chris Dunn has the concussion protocol thing. 9 times out of 10, that's like 7 to 10 days max.
You see the way he fell?
Did you see the way he fell, though, man? This cheekbone, man. He got to get that back straight, man. Yeah. So I mean, you just talking about a concussion protocol. We talking about a whole facial fracture almost, man.
He lost a tooth or two.
Nah, he chipped one and then 2 was loose.
Yeah, he chipped.
So they might have to pull it out. I mean, he a grown man. Ain't no.
Yeah, but I don't get what you're saying about, man. You think that they tanking? I mean, you see how
I don't
hard
think they tanking. I actually think they're giving it a chance.
I see they playing hard, but I'm saying the coach. It's like Hoiberg goes whatever the front office wants, and I'm like his substitution patterns,
the minutes played,
his rotations, his minutes plays. That
This has only happened when Dunn and Levine. When Levine came back and Dunn. If you notice, when Dunn was playing and Levine was still out, he had kind of a rotation.
Yeah,
I mean, but you had Portis coming in there.
It's like now he back to square one. It's like now Hoiberg back to square one because you could tell that he had a nice rotation and he had a starting 5. Plus he had players that he already had in his mind plugged in because Dunn controls so much at the point guard position as far as on defense and offense and controlling it and even bringing us back and closing out games. I'm going to tell y'all just like this. Zach LaVine is not the answer to close out games, man.
No, he proved that.
He done blew 3 games for us, basically. Man. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, I ain't too happy with this dude because now you got enough games under your belt in order to be at that 25 plus, because this is what you was brought here for, to be the star dog, and you ain't meeting that expectation, and it's starting to really piss me off.
But he going off ACL, so it's
I'm going. Listen, he said that I'm 100%. I'm ready to go. He was even saying, goddamn it, earlier in December, said I don't know why they holding me back. I want to come back and all that. So when you put that type of rhetoric out there, when you put that type of content out there, you put me up. Yeah, I expect.
But you know what? That's what I was about to bring up. It's like
I think he was just too anxious to get into the. I'm gonna get back on the hard floor, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, hire PR to host of your tongue, man.
But this,
I understand where you're coming from, but
you can't do that to us, the fan.
I mean, you ain't trying to hit that. So
I ain't trying to hit it.
Yeah,
that's what I say.
These are NBA come back putting up
25. I felt he should have been down there.
After 5 games, you should have your legs back, man.
I felt he should have been down there to Windy City Bulls and shit.
I think he is too, Dave Michael. I think he overrated. I think he should be traded with Nico. I'm sorry, Smokey D. I think he should be traded with Nico.
But you think they're gonna package Nico? You know what? To be honest with you, I don't think they is.
You know what?
Let him say.
I'm gonna wait a couple more games and everything. I know he talked too much, and you know
You
he's
gonna
so
give him a
antsy
chance.
and everything. Yeah, man. I mean,
It is kind of like quick.
because
You only play what you did 3, 4, 5 games.
and you gotta get the chemistry with his teammates too. You know what I'm saying?
And the boys moving, they constantly
And see
moving
that's
in their
the
offense.
thing. That's the thing where it's fucked up